How important is long-term health for you? You must be wondering why I'm asking you this question. Next, how important is the long-term financial health of your business? Did you see that coming? Yes, long-term health is very important, whether it's your own health or the financial health of your business. The problem is most hotel managers do not think financial health of their business is very important. I hope you're not one of them. You're, of course, wanting to know what I'm talking about. Well, I'm talking about the hotel balance sheet. Let's see how it looks like. We are going to take a look at this Paradise Hotel balance sheet and understand its most important components. I would urge you to watch all the way to the end of the video because I'll be sharing with you 3 secret strategies that will make you understand the balance sheet 10 times faster and retain it longer. You would want that, right? And that's a promise. Well, you see, most hotel managers are familiar with the profit and loss statement, which they look at every month. But when it comes to the balance sheet, they really are not very keen on looking at it. In a way, it looks like you are not very particular about the long-term health of your hotel business. I hope not. Let's see why that is so important. Welcome to this ultimate guide on hotel balance sheet basics. Don't worry, it's going to be simple with no jargon, non-technical as they call it, and easy for you to understand. More particularly, it's going to be a visual guide, and so easier for you to understand what this financial statement is all about. This is the balance sheet of Paradise Hotel. This is the financial statement I was talking about, and we are going to take a look at this closely. At least we are going to look at its most important parts. The hotel balance sheet has predominantly 3 parts to it. The first part contains the assets. We'll come to assets very shortly. The second part is about liabilities, and we will visit liabilities as well. And the third and last part is about owner equity. Now, you may be wondering what these assets, liabilities, and owner equity represent. Well, they represent something very important to your business. Remember the long-term financial health that I talked about? Well, the assets are what the business owns. As you can see, that is marked by the alphabet A. The liabilities and the owner equity represent what the business owes and are denoted by the alphabets L and E. So as you can see, A equals L plus E means assets equal liabilities plus owner equity. This, in financial terms or actually accounting terms, is known as the fundamental accounting equation. Don't worry, we're not going to be accountants, but it's important to understand what assets, liabilities, and owner equity stand for. Number 3 on this Paradise Hotel balance sheet are liabilities. And as you can see, just like current assets, you have current liabilities. Current liabilities are those claims or obligations that Paradise Hotel must pay within a financial year. And you can see the subcategories as accounts payable, accrued income taxes, accrued expenses, and something called the current portion of long-term debt. We will go into more detail in later videos when we describe current liabilities and a total for current liabilities. Next comes long-term debt. Long-term debt basically are loans taken by Paradise Hotel. If you remember, in an earlier slide, we talked about what the business owes. Well, long-term debt along with current liabilities are what the business owes. The subcategories, as you can see in long-term debt, are mortgage payable and deferred income taxes. This is followed by a total for long-term debt. And then comes the total liabilities. Total liabilities represent what the business owes, as we mentioned earlier. Let's get into the section 4 of Paradise Hotel's balance sheet. Section 4 is about owner equity. Owner equity is also something that the business owes. And as you can see, the subcategories represent common stock, paid in capital, and retained earnings, all of which we will see in a later video. This is followed by a total for the owner's equity, and then comes the total for both liabilities and owner's equity, which, to repeat, are what the business owes. Remember, I promised you 3 secret strategies relating to the balance sheet. Well, here they come. Number one, keep an eye on your current assets. They represent short term finance, a very important part of running the hotel operation. Strategy two, everything is about revenue. So keep an eye on fixed assets, which represent the biggest chunk of revenue opportunities. And finally, strategy three, you would want to ensure that you are meeting your liabilities or payment obligations on time. So there you go. 3 strategies that are directly related to your hotel balance sheet. If you like this video, subscribe to the Profits Masterclass channel for future videos directly to your inbox, and get to rid yourself of damaging myths about financial statements. If you want to know how to earn higher room revenue, click on the video above on room revenue.